I will agree that those are my past due. That looks about right. I do know that I have arrears.
Let's take a recess, Your Honor, and I'll provide these documents to these folks.
Okay, I'm pausing the record.
And I had showed you the financial activity report as of 5/19/2023. You said you hadn't seen it, but you've received it since we were in court last, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
And you've reviewed it?
Every other separate.
Does he exercise that visitation?
No, he doesn't.
Okay.
My son works, and so it's just, they live in Kingwood, we live here. It's a lot of back and forth, and then he's got to get somebody to pick him up, and his parents are getting older and stuff. So
Okay. Are you asking that the court order a non-disclosure of your contact information?
yes, please.
Okay. And regarding the child support judgment, are you asking the court to order a payout on that from Mr. Mitchum at $500 per month beginning June 1st, 2023?
Yes.
And regarding the medical support judgment, are you asking the court order a payout of $100 per month from Mr. Mitchum beginning June 1st, 2023?
Yes.
Thank you, ma'am. I have nothing further for this witness, Your Honor.
Do you know if there was a prior non-disclosure?
You look, Judge.
Doesn't appear so. As recently as 2018, the address was in the order.
Ms. Andrus, may I
Yeah.
ask Ms. Andrus, has anything happened since the last order was entered in this case?
Other than
Yes.
I've moved houses. I don't live
Okay.
in the old house anymore.
And ma'am, are you aware that Mr. Mitchum filed a pro se answer in this case
No,
with many attachments?
no, I wasn't aware of that. I didn't receive anything.
Okay. And he has made certain allegations with pictures attached, pictures of a truck, a boat, etc., pictures of you.
Why would he submit that? That has nothing to do with child support.
Are you unaware of that filing?
And the AG's hasn't sent her a
Yeah,
copy yet?
I'm unaware. I haven't received anything. The only thing I was papers but it was from the OAG's office.
Okay.
It looked like this. This is what I picked up. I had to go pick it up in Bakeliff. But other than that, I haven't gotten anything else.
Ms. Andrews, if you had been aware of pictures submitted to the court from Mr. Mitchum, would that give you any safety concerns regarding Mr. Mitchum knowing your current address?
I don't know. I mean, what did he submit and what did he submit it for? I mean, what was the whole reason for that?
I would have to ask him, Ms. Andrus.
Okay.
I'm just asking you if you have knowledge now that Mr. Mitchum has done that. Would that give you, cause you to have safety concerns regarding Mr. Mitchum knowing where you reside?
Yes, he doesn't need to know where I live.
Okay, Ms. Andrus and Mr. Mitchum, I do want you both to know there's a presumption in the family code that information be in your court order. And so you need to rebut that presumption for me to order otherwise, or have an agreement for me to order otherwise.
Does the
And I want to
presumption?
remind Mr. Fethern that as well.
Ms.
What's the-
Andrus, if Mr. Mitchum has taken pictures of you or a boat or your son, a truck, were those pictures taken with your knowledge or consent?
No, he probably got them off Facebook from my son's page. I don't know.
So you can't give the court any other safety concerns that you might have?
I mean, no, I mean, he sees my kids' pages and so, I mean, no, I just would rather him not know my address.
Okay. And as the judge explained, there is a presumption
That's
that
fine.
your address will be in the order.
I don't, that's whatever, that's fine.
Okay. I have nothing further for this witness, Your Honor.
Okay, you may call your next witness.
Mr. Mitchum, please
Yes,
state your
ma'am.
name.
Matthew Mitch, excuse me, Matthew Mitchell. Oh,
And have you reviewed a financial activity report from the Office of the Attorney General?
first time I saw that one.
You were served with papers in this matter, correct?
No, ma'am.
You previously signed a reset in this matter and you filed a pro se original answer, is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
So you hadn't reviewed the pleadings in this matter before you filed that pro se original answer?
I don't know how to get the pleadings.
Well, you e-filed your answer with the court, with the district
Yes.
clerk's office,
Yes.
okay? You've never had reason to look at your financial activity report regarding your payments of child support?
I did not know it was out there. It was just, as all I knew, the OAG had that, and I,
Do we need to pause the hearing so that he can be provided the pleadings and she
It
can be provided his
appears-
answer?
it
Because I feel
appears
like we're
so, Your
having a
Honor.
hearing, but no one actually has notice of anything.
I will agree that those are my past due. That looks about right. I do know that I have arrears.
Let's take a recess, Your Honor, and I'll provide these documents to these folks.
Okay, I'm pausing the record.
And I had showed you the financial activity report as of 5/19/2023. You said you hadn't seen it, but you've received it since we were in court last, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
And you've reviewed it?
No, ma'am.
You didn't review it?
No, rebuke it. I do not rebuke it. I did review
Did you
it.
review it? Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And you see on page 7, April 30th, 2023, the balance of your child support arrearage is $62,236.64, correct?
If that's what it says, yes, ma'am. I don't disagree.
And April 30th, your medical support arrearage balance is $9,575.07.
Okay, yes, ma'am.
Okay. And you understand the state is asking the court to confirm and enter judgment on these arrearages with the accrued interest. You understand that, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you? What is your position in that regard?
I don't deny it.
Okay. I'll pass the witness, Your Honor, and request that the court confirm arrearages in this matter.
Okay, Ms. Andrus and Mr. Mitchum, the state doesn't represent either of you. Ms. Andrus, I'll start with you. Is there anything else you'd like to say?
No, ma'am.
Okay, Mr. Mitchum, is there anything else you'd like to say?
I would like to ask a question, ma'am,
To who?
to Miss Andrus.
Okay, you may ask questions to Ms. Andrus.
I'd like to also make a statement. Her report to you says that I said I did not make any direct payments to her. Well, I did not. That is correct. I did not. Her wording was off, but the real question of this whole matter is Miss Andrus, are you stating that you would like for me to pay past due child support plus the full cost of college tuition? Is that what you're saying you would like for us to do?
Objection, Your Honor, relevance.
I mean, the college is $100,000. It's what it's going to be. And whatever money I get, I'm trying to give to Middleton on a monthly basis. And there's no way I'm ever going to get ahead if, we can't come to agreement and say, look, yeah, it's getting out of hand. Yes, you're paying 15, you, your family, whoever is paying $15,000 a semester. Yes.
Objection, Your Honor.
Ma'am, I'm just asking for
Relevance.
some reasoning and
I'm going to give him a little bit of leeway on this, but not too
Sure.
much, sir.
that's all I'm asking is like, can you please agree to me getting credit for helping us, the family, whoever, helping Middleton pay for the entire cost and Hamilton too of tuition? And could you please just consider giving me credit for what's the past due arrearages are? You're not paying anything for college.
Sir,
and
if it's a
that's
question,
okay.
you have to stop your question so she can answer it.
Yes, ma'am.
The money's coming from your dad, not you. You have two children that we had together, so you're responsible for their child support. I've paid for them since they were 4 and 7, so you owe that money.
But we also said that we would take care of college. So you want me to
So
pay both amounts, $100,000 plus the $70,000 arrearage, right?
That's your dad. He has an investment fund that he started when they were born.
It's the family, whoever the money comes from. It's a
But that's
trust.
not dad, and you're responsible for
Okay.
raising your children and paying for
So bottom line is, you're saying that, yes, you want to pocket the full amount of the arrearages for yourself, and on top of that, have my family pay for full amount of college. Is that what you're saying?
the money that you pay is for
That's
child
not the question, ma'am.
support,
Sir,
not college. So
That's-
yes, I would like that money back for child support because I've raised these two pretty much by myself. So,
That's not true either.
okay, well, you owe that child support.
Okay. There's a special place. Yes, ma'am.
Mhm.
This is where emotions spill over into arguments and raw frustration. College money versus child support ignites blame no one can escape.
Objection, Your Honor, argumentative.
Not being argumentative. That's sad. That's all.
okay. Sir, is there
And
anything
greedy.
else you'd like to say?
Besides, that's just a very greedy lady. No, ma'am. That's it.
That is argumentative, sir. Is there anything you'd like to say that's not argumentative about the issues before me?
No, ma'am. Thank you for having me on today. May I also ask the court a question?
I'm not here to answer questions. I'm here to listen to evidence and make a ruling in the case.
Yes, ma'am. We haven't been updated for any of the children's activities, nothing. I mean, she even intentionally forgot to tell us about Middleton's graduation, didn't tell us anything about it. So we missed all of that. We're not aware of any of the children's activities at all.
Okay.
I would just like for some help with that.
Well, and sir, again, last time I think I suggested that you all seek out lawyers. I'm going to again suggest that these are issues that are not before me. I'm not here to solve. There's a lot of issues obviously between you two, and I only get to look at the ones that are pled properly before me and address those. There could be something very horrible going on that unfortunately is not pled before me, and I don't get to just rule on it or make comments on it or address it. And so if you have concerns that you think need to be addressed, you either need to figure out how to properly file them to get them before a judge, or you need to hire a lawyer who can help you properly file them to get them before a judge. So I can't comment or
Yes,
make any
ma'am.
decisions regarding other issues. What's before me right now, or the arrears that the AG's office is claiming you owe, and whether or not you owe them, and whether or not a judgment should be ordered. That's the issue that's before me right now.
Understood, ma'am. Thank you. Yes, ma'am.
So is there anything else you'd like to say In terms of those arrears, the AG's office has submitted their pay record.
No, besides, I'm about to be on 70% disability from the VA. So it's gonna be even harder for me to make payments.
Okay.
That's
Okay, and when is your youngest son emancipating or graduating from high school?
That
Ms.
would have been
Andrews?
2022, and they did know about it. They chose not
No,
to.
no, no, ma'am, I'm not asking that. I'm asking the youngest one that he's still paying child support on. When is that child graduating? I'm not getting into whether he knows or not. I'm trying to determine what payouts are going to be. I'm sorry?
2025.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
In light of, does anyone have anything else they'd like to say before I make my ruling?
No, ma'am.
Okay, well, in light of the testimony that was presented before me today, I'm gonna confirm the child support arrears and order judgments against Mr. Mitchum in the amounts per the AG's child support record. That is basically a child support judgment of $62,236.64 against Mr. Mitchum. That judgment will accrue interest per the Texas Family Code. I'm going to order a payout of $400 a month towards that judgment beginning June 1st, 2023 by Mr. Mitchum. I'm also going to order a medical support judgment in the amount of $9,575.07 as of April 30th, 2023. Going to order as a judgment in that amount against Mr. Mitchum and order that he pay that back at a rate of $75 each month beginning June 1st of 2023. The AG's office is going to draft an order based on my ruling today, and they'll be sending it to you all through DocuSign to review and sign off on. And so we're going to have you all go back to the breakout room where you can wait for that order. But thank you all for coming in today and good luck going forward.
Thank you, Ms. Baker.
Thank you.
The judge draws a hard line, focusing only on what's legally filed. Excuses fade as responsibility becomes the only issue that matters. The ruling confirms arrears, setting firm monthly payments in place. Disability claims don't erase past obligations owed to the children. The courtroom quiets as numbers replace arguments and emotion. Judgment is entered and the legal chapter officially closes. This case proves courtrooms don't reward chaos, only clarity. Reality hits hardest when paperwork speaks louder than words. If you found this helpful, like the video and subscribe to the channel. We'll see you in the next video.